So I should listen to you.
Well, Butch won't bother you again.
Yeah, well, I'm not hanging around to find out.
Me and Luke have seen him off before.
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me if Luke wanted him to be best man.
Give it a rest, will you?
You can mess up your lives, but you're not going to mess up mine.
You chose to come back.
Oh, don't I know it? The biggest mistake I ever made.
Well, go on. Run back to Mum and Dad, then.
That's exactly what I intend on doing, Luke. And I don't think they're going to be too happy when they hear about you and Tina.
You won't tell them, will you?
Not so smug now, are you?
Look at the human dynamo.
I'm just doing the beds from getting back. I hope they've had a good time.
Ah, they will have.
Can't remember the last time we had holiday together.
Well, it's always been next year for us, hasn't it?
Maybe when we retire. Rest home in Scarborough.
Hey, I'm not ready for a bath chair just yet. I'll tell you what, though. Looking after this place for Jack. I mean, I know it's been hard graft for the pair of us, but I've enjoyed this just as much as any holiday.
If I win the lottery, I'll buy you a place of your own.
Nobody gets out for naught.
Especially yours.
I don't mind working for what I get, but when you work and end up with nothing, you know, it starts you thinking.
You know what I think? You'll have this lot smelling of cow milk, that's what I think.
You know me, the one who never comes up smelling of roses.
I thought it was going to be so good when I came back.
It still can be, Jess. I want you to stay.
Look, nothing's the same.
Hi.
That's it, I'm sorry, I've got to.
Well, look, I'll take the day off work. We can talk.
Just don't, Biff.
Then I'll walk with you.
Look, I'm sorry.
Jess!
Look, I'll write or something.
Jess!
She'll probably be back in 10 minutes. And what are you getting out of this?
Anyone can stick a couple of tables outside a cottage and call it Yay Old Country Tea Room. I want to do it properly. You know, make it feel permanent, as if it really belongs to Emmerdale.
Yeah, well, don't you overstretch yourself.
I want to get it designed properly.
It'll cost.
Is anyone working round here?
We were just about...
Where's Biff?
He's around somewhere.
He isn't.
Oh, I forgot. I told him to go and have a look up at a gate up at Colton Road.
You're still being paid to work too?
See you later.
You do these, Terry?
Sure. Where are you going?
Leeds.
This place don't run itself, you know.
I'm sure you'll manage.
I'm sure he will.
Hey, where are you going to Leeds for, any road?
I'm going on a spree, a shopping extravaganza, and I'm all tooled up. I've got credit cards, store cards, checkbooks.
They're all in joint name.
That's right, lover. I thought I'd help you spend some of your profits from your exotic enterprises in the village hall.
What profits?
Make you feel less of a creep for being so sly about it.
All right, well, don't go mad.
Alan, I couldn't borrow the car, could I? I might have lots of bags.
Well, I'm afraid I might be using it later.
Oh, that's a relief. I'd hate to think we could cram him back a Range Rover.
Don't worry, I'll get a cab back. See you, love.
Don't get run over. It's not fair. She spends it, I just earn it.
When?
Are you flitting?
Hello, Betty.
You all right, love? Sorry. Daft question.
I'm going back to Mum and Dad.
Oh, Jessica, love. They're not worth crying over. Wait while I see that Biff.
It's not Biff. It's everything.
Everything named Dingle. Aye, well, I have to say it, love, but I just can't understand your Luke.
Yeah, well, as he keeps pointing out, it's his life.
And it's your life, too, and you mustn't let people ruin it.
Do you think I should stick it out here, Betty?
Hey, lass, I'm just an interfering old busybody.
No, honestly, tell me.
If I was you, I'd go. Move on. See what else there was on offer. There's always train back if you need it. What's that for?
Interfering.
Oh, give off.
Morning, girls. You have somewhere exciting?
She is. London.
Oh, you lucky devil. Hey, take me with you. I'm only allowed as far as Leeds.
Come on, Jessica, love. Now, you take care of yourself, Jessica.
And you. Thanks, Betty.
not overdoing it, I hope.
It's you that's come in for the repeat prescription.
I'll tell you something, Rachel. That new life that you've got inside you is far more important than an old codger like me.
Oh, listen to Methuselah.
You know what I mean. What you and Chris have is precious.
I know.
How long is it now?
You know to the day.
6 weeks.
The sooner the better.
I've been thinking it's about time we got you booked in somewhere. They say Connaughton Grange is really good.
That's private, isn't it?
Of course, you don't have to worry about the cost. It'll be mine and Kim's present to you both.
Actually, Frank, I've already made arrangements. Hot and General. It's got a very good reputation. Most of our patients go there.
I'm sure. Well, if you change your mind.
Frank, you forgot this.
Biff. You've been fixing a gate.
Hey?
Well, if Kim asks.
All right.
What's up?
Jess has gone back to her folks.
Oh, well, it was bound to happen sooner or later.
The daft thing is, I only went out with her again to do Luke a favour. She'd been giving him earache over Tina. Should have just let him get on with it.
Hey up, it's Sir Lancelot, the knight in shining armour who saved Jessica from getting a dingling in the wool pack.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Jessica's left. She's gone back down to London.
Well, for good? Oh, Biff, I'm sorry, mate. Still, it's not the end of the world, is it?
Have you got any more bits of homespun advice? Plenty more fish in the sea?
Come on, Biff. Nick's only trying to help. Here's a novel idea. Suppose we all go and do a bit of work.
Well, that's a great bit of homespun advice, isn't it?
Well, here's management.
Come on, just for a couple of hours. We'll meet for a pint this lunchtime, eh?
That's next Monday at 2:30 then. All right, bye.
I wiped my feet this time. The other day, George and me, we both had dirty feet. Well, paws in his case. You weren't too pleased.
Wasn't I? All the surgery's new. Look, I'm sorry if I was... You should have wiped your feet.
Well, I have this time. A lesson well learned. How is he? George? After the op?
Good as new. Sorry, what's the name again?
George.
No, your name.
It's the Weir account. I'm Dog's body.
Right, I'll fetch him.
Terrific.
I'll be back in a minute.
I can't wait.
Hello, love.
Hi. A dry wet wine and soda, please.
Spritzer for the lady, Jan. Yeah, you know, it's the saddest sight in the world. A beautiful woman drinking alone.
You're meeting our Dave, Kathy?
Yeah, any minute.
Just get empties.
Thanks, Jan.
Oh, it gets worse.
Hey, I knew it'd end in tears.
Oh, what? Poor Jessica Mac, beside herself she was. Stood at the bus stop like little orphan Annie. She's going back to her mum and dad.
Oh, no, the dingle's got too much for her then.
She asked for my advice, of course. Auntie Betty, she said, 'cause we always were close. I think you're the only one I can trust. You're the only person in the world I can turn to. So I told her. I said, you go. You get on that bus and you don't look back. Well, Auntie Betty, she said, I will. Hey, Jan, give us a port and lemon. I feel as though I've lost a daughter.
Here comes your intimate lunch, Dick.
Hi, sis.
I'm surprised you've not brought the local cricket team.
Oh, they're outside, checking the boxes.
We've done ours.
Well, it didn't take long, did it?
Here, look, get a pint.
Oh, hello, Biffo, or whatever it is they call you. That's right, you enjoy yourself.
What have I done?
That's all right. Don't you worry. I've picked up the pieces.
You get days like this sometimes.
Yeah, I know. Any day ending in Y. I'll have a pint.
Right, pint.
I mean, what's the village hall used for? Occasional whist drive and a dance every Preston guild.
Well, your attempt to introduce a slice of culture hardly set the place alight, did it?
Oh, I don't know. One or two of them dancers could have set me alight. If they'd asked nicely.
With all due respect, tacky striptease isn't the sort of thing for a village like this.
Ah, you're right. Hey, I know this belting blue comic from Otley. Plays a rugby club circuit.
Nah.
No, you're right. They wouldn't appreciate a class act round here. I'll tell you what, though. That village hall could be a right little gold mine. If I could just come up with the right idea. What do you reckon?
Let me give you a tip. First rule of business, don't ever share your ideas. Too many unscrupulous people about.
You're right, Eric. Thanks.
It was a small, non-malignant tumour. He'll be fine.
Terrific.
Just try and keep the wound clean and dry. The leaflet gives you the basic do's and don'ts.
Leaflet.
Linda?
All right.
And just get in touch if there's any problems.
Great, thanks.
Is there something else?
Would you mind if I asked your receptionist out?
What? Is this a wind-up?
Just for a drink or something?
Well, don't look at me.
All right, then.
Good. Well, that was pretty painless, wasn't it, George? I'll call you.
Tell me something, sis. Why is it you've got all these plans and ambitions and I'm doomed to be washing plant pots and weeding for the rest of my days?
You should have married Chris, then you'd have got for a nice settlement.
Hey, I'm only getting what I'm entitled to. Do you mind?
Yeah, I know. Any road, you might have decided to stick with him.
Can you imagine?
It's not one, it's the other.
Do you know what time it is?
Yes, I'm on a late lunch.
We've just got here.
Well, pity you didn't tell the client that's turned up for a lesson. She's been waiting over half an hour.
She was late. I was the one who was hanging about.
That's what you're paid to do. Fit in with our clients. Not expect them to accommodate you.
Well, for your information, I'm sick of accommodating your clients and I'm sick of accommodating you.
I beg your
You
pardon.
can stuff your job as from now.
Oh, don't we need more of that, us girls speaking up for ourselves? Let me buy you a drink.
Thanks. Oh, cheers, Betty. I'll have a pint.
Down, Rover. Just Kathy.
Oh, sorry. Yes, sir?
I was looking for Britt Woods.
Well, she's out shopping this morning, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, Terry Woods?
Terry's here. Terry, yeah, it's for you.
Terry Woods.
Depends.
No, I'm not the tax man.
Oh, pleased to meet you, Squire. You know my name?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Ronnie Slater.
No, sorry, pal, you're drawing a blank. Well, I meet so many folk, you know, being a sportsman and in this trade.
I'm your father-in-law. Britt's dad.
He's not usually lost for words.
You're supposed to be dead.
I can't say things were easy between us before she left.
You weren't dead, though.
She didn't get on with Doris, my second wife, God rest her.
I'm sorry.
How do you know Britt? You probably know her better than I do by now. Always had a mind of her own.
Hadn't changed.
Her stepmom couldn't do right for doing wrong. There I was, stuck between the two people I loved. Well, I obviously got it wrong. I'd never knowingly hurt my little Britt, but she felt rejected.
Ah, but you've come to make up to her now.
Think I'm doing the right thing?
Of course you are, Ronnie. It's never too late.
I often wondered how she was doing, worried about her. I can see there was no need. She's a lucky girl, Terry.
I'm not doing so bad neither.
Terry Woods. When I found out the name of the man she'd married, I never dreamt it'd be the Terry Woods, a winged wonder of Farsley.
Oh, give over.
Well, mustn't keep you from your work. You're not built up a successful business like this sitting back here.
Stay as long as you like, Ronnie. Britt will be back. When, I don't know. You know what they're like when they're shopping.
I'll be getting off.
Hey, wait till I tell her who's been.
Oh, no, don't tell her.
Well, you coming back in then?
Yeah, but I'd like to surprise her.
As long as I'm there to see her face.
I'll call in tomorrow then.
Aye. Mum's a word. Oh, Dad, in this case. I'll see you out.
Right.
There's gratitude. Your mum sends me trailing out to get you a treat, you don't even touch it. And don't tell me he's heartbroken. He's ungrateful.
I'll have that.
Hope it chokes you.
At least he's not wasting it.
You set me up with that, Jessica.
Hey, don't blame me if she didn't fall for your charms.
You told me she fancied me.
Might have been playing hard to get.
So hard she jumped on next train to London.
I'll do you.
See, it's what you call psychology. I mean, you might have been coming over as being too keen.
Ah, like a rat up a drain pipe.
We shouldn't have had that wash, Butch.
I mean, I've told you the facts of life, son. What other advice can I give you?
Get a bag on your head. No, come on, love. Come on. Yeah, I'll help your mum with this. Come on now.
What is it?
It's the wedding list. Suppose I can cross Jessica off.
When I think of how I supported Kathy through a breakup with Chris, trying to stay loyal to her and the family...
At least you know you've done the right thing.
Yeah, she's suddenly got this notion that she's a businesswoman. Talk about a bit of power corrupting.
Where's she setting up?
Couldn't care less.
There is a positive side to this.
Yes, I won't have to have anything more to do with her.
It's ironic. We've given her more than a settlement. We've given her confidence, self-belief.
Oh, great. So we're to blame.
So she's not going to cling on to Chris and make the divorce messy.
Well, it's still unforgivable the way she's carrying on.
Oh, I think I can forgive Kathy anything at the moment. As long as Chris is free to marry Rachel before the baby arrives.
Is that all that matters to you?
I think it's pretty important to all of us.
Well, if she's gone, I better cancel her magazine.
Well, I could write a book about that family, and mind you, some of the things I've seen, it'd be banned.
What have you seen then, Betty?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Discretion's always been my watchword. Mind you, sometimes I used to wonder who was shacked up with who. I mean, I went round there one morning and the Glover's lad standing in the kitchen in the raw, large as life.
Large as life, eh?
Oh, hey, I didn't look.
What are you saying?
We're saying that you look like a goldfish stuck behind there.
What the devil's the matter with him?
He's a goldfish.
Ah. Right, what can I get you, Eric?
Well, behaving like a human being would do for a start.
Here I am, back to normal.
Yes, well, it'll have to do, won't it? I believe you're responsible for the letting of the village hall.
That is one of my many spheres of influence, yes.
Well, is it available for hire?
More often than not. Well, especially now that the men's nights have been postponed.
Cancelled?
Yes. Interested?
Yeah, possibly.
What's the action then?
Early days yet.
You're looking for a partner, are you?
Well, if I'm ever in need of a goldfish impersonator, I'll give you a call.
You've obviously had a fruitful day, Brent.
Brilliant. Are you going to ask me how much I spent?
You're worth every penny, cupcake.
You've been up to something, haven't you? You've had one of them strippers back here.
As if I would. It were Al.
What?
He would have won with Visitor. Him and Lady Wearing back here, cosies you like.
Supping stout.
Ah, well, you know what these knobs are like. They like roughing it now and again.
Are you having me on?
As if I would tell her, Al.
Yes, that's right.
Well, you certainly know how to treat a lady, don't you, Alan?
She actually believes that I'd serve up stout to Vanessa. Why didn't you tell her father had been?
He wants to surprise her.
Well, he might have warned me.
Sorry.
Rather than imply I came from the Seth Armstrong School of Social Etiquette.
All he's doing is giving you the choice. You chose Hot and General. That's your decision. Dad'll respect that, just as I do.
I'm not being awkward for the sake of it.
But
I don't want Frank to give me anything.
it sounds like you're being a bit awkward to me.
Oh, maybe. Look, I don't want to fall out with Frank or anyone. It's just, it would be so easy for everyone else to take over. I just don't want that to happen.
I know, but you can't stop him being excited about becoming a grandfather.
Oh, I don't want to do that. It's just a... Sorry. You'll soon be able to have your meaningful discussions without interruption.
What a shame. Your unscheduled appearances add an exciting dimension to our relationship.
Well, you'll have to find something else. I'm moving into the flat over my new business. Oh, my God.
Dave, can you get that?
If you want a chaperone, Roy will go with you.
Only if you don't have to watch.
Hello. All right. I'm Danny. I've come to like Linda.
Yeah, come in. She's just tying herself up.
Evening.
Hi, evening.
Hi.
Mrs. Glover, this is just a little something for you.
Oh, well, you shouldn't. They nicked him from cemetery.
Right. Shall we go?
Yeah, it was nice meeting you all.
Hi, likewise.
And I should have Linda back by 11 o'clock, if that's okay.
Well, fine. I'm smashing.
Look at you. It's as if Jess were never here.
Hey, don't blame us if she walked out on you.
Wasn't me she walked out on.
Of course it wasn't.
Where are you going?
Out!
would never have worked out between him and Jess, any road.
You don't know that. Your brother didn't help by getting heavy with her.
It had now to do with Butch. She knew.
You what?
She knew what Biff was like.
Meaning?
Nothing.
Tell me.
I'm not being accused of stirring it again. Forget I said out.
Oh, sure. You're talking about my sister and my best mate.
That time Jess walked in and found me and Biff together.
We had that out. It was a stupid misunderstanding.
Luke, I was covering for him. I didn't want to mess things up between you and him, or him and Jess. He was making a play for me. She blamed me, but she knew it was him, all right. She walked in and heard him telling me that he wanted me. That he wanted...
I never thought it could happen. Kathy getting out of here. We better get on with the wedding plans. I mean, we don't want to hang about. Not now she's agreed to the divorce. You know, it feels to me like we're still dancing to her tune. She decides about the house. She decides about the divorce. This isn't about her. This is us. I mean, we stuck it out, and we got what we wanted. Now it's just going to be you, me, and the baby, in our own place. This is what I've been waiting for. It's...
Chris.
What's the matter?
I'm sorry, it just doesn't feel right.
What?
I don't want to marry you.
Not a happy chappy.
Well, his girlfriend just finished with him.
I know.
I know most people around here.
Should I ask him to join us?
No, look, he's probably best left on his own. I don't know you. I mean, I've not seen you around here before.
I've spent a fair bit of time away, you know, at school and travelling.
Oh, I'd love to travel.
Well, travelling's okay if you like going to interesting places. Better still with interesting people.
So, will you be going away again?
I hope not. There's no point in leaving somewhere when it's just getting interesting.
Mine's a pint.
Not come to buy you a drink.
What have I done now?
Tina's told me what a slimeball you really are.
Yeah, well, then I won't bother asking exactly what she's been saying about me.
I just can't believe I let you into my house and then you try something like that.
Give us a break, Luke. I've had enough grief for one day.
Shouldn't have tried it on with Tina then, should you?
You what?
You know what I'm saying.
I wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot barge pole.
Don't start slagging her off. She's my girlfriend, right? I'm sick and tired of people, especially you, pulling her to pieces. Do you know I had to make her tell me what you did? She was trying to protect me.
Well, then, she's a proper little Mother Teresa, isn't she?
It's not clever anymore. I'm sick of your snide remarks. Are you jealous because you can't get your act together? Just get out of my face. Get you and your junk out of my house.
I'll tell you something, McAllister. I'd never pull a trick like that, not on a mate. But I don't know you anymore. Why don't you just wake up and see what she's doing to you? To you and me!